When expanding a religious movement, the mind automatically jumps to the horizon. We picture packing bags, crossing oceans, and venturing into foreign territories. Many communities eager to change the world continue to operate in a closed bubble, isolated from the people living right across the street. Global scale is impossible for a system that cannot connect at a local level. Acts 1:8 outlines a specific progression. Start at a localized epicenter, Jerusalem, and only then expand outward to Judea, Samaria, and the ends of the earth. This graphic shows the TY mission model, which translates that ancient progression into a modern strategy. The model's concentric shape illustrates how local action maps directly to global reach. Global impact depends entirely on establishing a highly active, hyperlocal epicenter first. The innermost red circle, M0, represents the center of gravity for this model, the immediate community surrounding the church. Creative ConnectM activates this layer by prioritizing normalized, everyday human interactions over traditional one-way broadcasting methods. This illustration shows a group gathered around coffee-making equipment. Hobby-based activities draw people in naturally, allowing them to engage without crossing a massive cultural barrier. Casual connections eventually move into the deep cultivation phase. In this environment, internal discipleship happens, and personal faith is actively refined. Communal meals and long table gatherings illustrate this deep cultivation in practice. These interactions build the trust and relationships necessary for long-term growth. Community outreach functions as a dual engine. It provides entry points for newcomers, while simultaneously strengthening the host community's internal faith. M0 outreach establishes the foundational architecture for a repeatable structural system. This 5-step diagram outlines the mechanism that converts raw local outreach into formalized mission capability. The first step is to establish the initial mission network, followed by identifying and nurturing talent from within the local community. This talent is then utilized to develop specific mission routes and mobilize the local church infrastructure. The process culminates in this final stage, the full development of a functional mission field. Local community outreach functions as a rigorous training academy, producing the specific talent and infrastructure required to sustain global missions. Once the M0 core generates structural momentum, it spills over. Expansion reaches the M1 layer, focusing on diaspora populations. The ripple continues to M2, engaging broader regional demographics. The final tier, M3, represents cross-cultural missions extending to the ends of the earth. Crossing these massive cultural barriers requires a collaborative ecosystem of mission agencies and shared platforms. The broad reach of global faith expansion is fueled by the willingness to creatively connect with a stranger living next door.